5 chits in my hand. You
Oh,
have to
wow.
select
A
one.
game, a game. Okay, let me pay more attention. Okay.
White one, white two, yellow one, yellow two. One is orange and one is pink.
And do I have to pick one?
Yeah.
Okay. The green with Filmora. I saw the Filmora logo on your.
Filmora, sometimes power director. Yeah.
Okay. But you are using the free trials, right? Okay. But there are apps available which you can use. Okay, totally free of cost, and you will not get that logo.
Okay. So which
Yeah,
one?
there is a for PC. I know. um, I cannot currently. Kevin Strafford. Okay, there is a guy on YouTube called Kevin Strafford. Okay, KVINSTRAVERD. So you can
Mhm.
go over there and you can see which app is good for your phone. But there are a
Okay.
lot. For basic editing, you don't need to use
Mhm.
Filmora. Like you are getting that logo, that's why I'm telling you that.
Yeah, I have seen it, but I didn't know about free or
Yeah, there are a lot.
around app where.
Genuine, not pirated. Those are not pirated or like nothing like that.
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
yeah.
So how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also pretty
Yeah.
good. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for asking.
I was just recording my
Um,
I take my grammar quizzes. So I think grammar is very important in English. So in my Tripitapal vlogs channel, I take grammar quizzes. So I was currently like recording grammar. So and for this
mm,
video, I thought it's good. It's a good idea if I look a little good. So I just got this red shirt. Otherwise, I was just recording
okay.
with my
And
white
it's
shirt.
looking good on you.
Yeah, I am wearing this after a long time. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I
Okay.
am generally very casual or something like that. So
Mhm,
okay,
mhm,
so
mhm.
can I ask you questions or you're gonna ask me?
Yeah, if you have, you can ask, and I will.
Yeah. So let me ask you a few questions about you. Okay, like
Okay.
so how many such conversations do you do per day? Because I have seen
Per day,
many people on your channel
yeah,
conversing with you.
one. Usually, it's one
Mm-hmm.
per with. Sometimes it could be one or two or three too.
Okay, sometime most of the times it's one, sometimes it's two or three.
One
Uh,
is fixed at 12 p.m. every
yeah,
single day.
but
But
okay. Ah,
yeah, and sometimes I do two or with three people. Yeah.
okay. But when I go on Omega, I generally converse with like 100
Mhm.
people, like
And it's easy,
something like.
On Omegle, it's easy. Like you have to talk just for 2 minutes.
No,
Okay.
I personally like to talk with. I like long conversations. I don't. If I
Mm-hmm.
have the chance, I talk with the same person for the whole time. Like if I go on Omegle
Mm-hmm.
today, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever time I spend, I'd like to spend this that much time with the same person. But generally, people don't have that much time. Yeah. So I have to go to the next person. So yeah, cool.
But in mobile phone, I cannot do that much longer. And in Skype, it's already, for me, somewhere expensive as
Skype,
per.
okay. Skype has a limit.
Mhm,
Zoom has a
mhm.
limit. Zoom has a limit of 40 minutes.
And after here also, I face sometimes the problem like after 30 minutes long video, it's difficult to
Hmm.
download from here.
Okay,
And
I have
I
seen.
also used Omegle with my one of my friends.
Well, when did you do that? When? At what time?
I guess 5 days ago, like for 3 or 2 days, we used because she
Okay.
wanted to enhance their communication, her communication skills.
Uh-huh.
That's why she came to me and she asked me go with me because I'm not that much comfortable to talk
Oh,
with different people.
okay.
Then we did, yeah.
Okay, but when did you do? Like in the morning time, evening?
After dinner, I sleep around 10. So during 2 or 3 days, I slept around 11. So after
Okay,
9,
10 to 11.
9, yeah.
9 to 11. Okay. But I generally go on Omega like around 2 in the morning or 1 in the morning
Oh my
because at
God.
that time I get a lot of foreigners, you know, and yeah,
Ah,
so
okay.
that's pretty cool.
Okay.
And also that otherwise, like, can you hear some kind of like beeping or peep peep poop poop anything like that? Can you hear once in a while, like traffic?
Ah,
sometimes.
ah,
And if I do it late night, I don't get that problem, so I can focus
true.
more on the other person, or the viewers don't get, viewers find it more comfortable, I guess. So many
Yeah.
reasons.
Uh-huh. So, do you talk with Indian peoples too?
I try to avoid Indian people on Omegle. Okay, generally, if I see Indian people on Omegle, I generally skip, because the Indian people are like savage on Omegle. If you, I don't know what kind of experience you have had on Omegle, but with me, or with me, I have talked with an IITian. Okay, he was
Mhm.
studying in Madras. He was telling me that the other Indians are just savage, and sometimes I also find it that way. Or and otherwise, I like to talk with foreigners because yeah, I like to know
Mhm.
new things. And I have seen that my viewers also want me to talk with foreigners. Me, so yeah.
Great, great. So I think you are now good enough to understand foreigners and different accents, right?
I think so, but sometimes once in a while, I
Yeah.
have to ask that. Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that? I don't. I feel
Yeah.
embarrassed to ask that, but once in a while, I have to ask. Or that, yeah. Sometimes, like, there is in England, there is that, what is that place called in England? Liverpool. Yeah, sometimes people come from Liverpool, and if you have heard Liverpool people, that they have a very thick accent, and especially
Uh-huh.
especially Irish people, if they talk, and they're like, there is a video on my channel which is like 40 minutes long. Over there, I was talking with like an Irish girl for over 40 minutes. So she was talking with me slowly, so that's why I could understand her. Otherwise, I could not have understood her that much. So, but by the way, I
We
am kind
are
of, I can,
habitual to listen to fast speaker foreigners, yeah.
yeah, if you listen to different accents, ultimately or eventually you will get used to hearing that kind of accent, and then it will be no brainer for you. Like initially,
Mhm.
when I started watching English movies, I could not, oh my god, what are they talking about? It used to be like that. But after a while, yeah, I got used to it, and it's now normal for me, you know?
Yeah, same here, same here. And even once, like during this Omegle we were doing, so I also came across with a foreigner who was just 15 years old and he was from USA. So I was happy that day because I was able to understand him properly. I answered
Okay.
every question and I talked to him like for 10 minutes long. And
Uh-huh.
it was really great experience. And I was just happy, like, okay, I'm now understanding different accent. But it's easy to understand people from USA or Canada or I think UK. But I don't know about other countries.
USA, Canada, UK. So, do you think British accent is harder, or or American accent?
No, no, British is also, yeah.
British, right? And yeah, if you talk with somebody from Ireland, it will be very hard to understand. And Australia,
Um,
Aussie accent, it's called, like, I have talked with a lot of Australian people, so I know that, yeah, it sometimes might get very hard to understand. Aussie accent, it's called, like,
mm,
the
you
accent, like,
know more than me because you spend every single day on Omegle.
yeah, almost every single day. But the last yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I went to my mother's school, and so currently, yeah, so my videos will come very soon, but currently I went to my mother's school, and the day before I went to swimming, and the vlogs are available on my, Tripsipal Vlogs channel.
So
Yes.
how do you manage, like, I think you started, I think, 4 channels now. So how do you manage
Yeah,
everything?
Triptopal,
Even
let me tell your viewers what channel. So Triptopal Omegle, Triptopal Vlogs, Triptopal Live, and Triptopal Plus. So Triptopal Plus is my channel where I have not yet uploaded anything. Triptopal Live
Mhm.
is sometimes I come live, like, sometimes while I edit, I come live. Like, I just edit my videos and live. So that's for Triptopal Live, and Triptopal Omega Live is for my Omega videos. And once in a week, like either on Saturday or Sunday, I come live. Okay, and I talk with my subscribers. And yeah, and Triptopal Omega, but Triptopal Omega is mainly for my Omega contents, so that you can know about other countries, or how they are living, the strangers, and English also. So
so which channel is going good?
you tell me.
Omega, I guess.
Yeah, Trithupal Omega. Trithupal. And the
Mm-hmm.
other
But
channels are
I
very
asked you,
decent
how do you manage like vlogging and everything?
because I like vlogging, so it's like effortless, like if I, I used to study chemistry in my school, okay, but in my school I didn't like chemistry, so the moment I start studying chemistry, after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I'll fall asleep or I'll get really tired. But I like physics or maths, but I could study them for the day long, and I would not even realize the passage of time. So it depends on
Mhm.
if you like it or not. So if you can make your passion your profession, there is nothing better than that.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And what is that on the board?
Yeah,
Did you
it's
do this?
yeah, it's just India, and we love India. Yeah, some clouds, and the 15th August 1947, the day of independence for India.
Okay, 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 great.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
anything else?
Any questions?
No? Okay, let me ask you. I
Yeah.
have five chits in my hand. You
Oh,
have to
wow.
select
A
one.
game, a game. Okay, let me pay more attention. Okay.
White one, white two, yellow one, yellow two. One is orange and one is pink.
And do I have to pick one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the green one.
One or two. Like green has one and two.
Okay. One.
One. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You have to speak about that.
Okay, okay, okay.
It's all about risk.
Risk. Okay. Risk.
I'll
Okay.
give you some words you have to use while speaking,
Okay,
and I'll
okay.
ask you three questions related to
Uh-huh,
risk.
uh-huh.
So the word, simple words, uh, danger, trouble, hazard, threat, peril. You know the meaning.
Danger,
All are
trouble, threat, hazard,
peril.
parrot.
Peril. Peril. This is
Paddle.
just like
Paddle.
hazard, danger.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have to talk about risk and I have to use these words in my speech.
hmm And
Oh,
let me ask you one question,
uh-huh.
and then you have to use this word while answering. Okay.
Okay.
So, are you a risk taker? Why or why not?
Yeah. Am I a risk taker? Risks are sometimes very dangerous, but I am a risk taker. I went out to vlog with my GoPro. Yeah, so I am a risk taker, but moderate amounts, like in rationally. Yeah, I see that how much risk is there and how much am I going to get in return, or how much my viewers are going to get in return. So if I think there is more value, then I go for that risk, or otherwise I don't go for that risk.
You mean you take calculated risk?
Yeah, calculated, not just like I would not just walk on my fence or on my roof. No, no, not but I used to fly when I was a kid. I used to fly kites on the top of my from the top of my roof, and that doesn't have any like railings like
Ah.
yeah, so yeah, correct.
So, did you fall?
No, if I had fallen I would not be here. I did not.
So, what was the experience for
Well,
about
for that time it was totally normal for me that time, but this time when I think about that, oh my God,
this?
it was
So,
crazy. It was totally crazy.
tell me some two to three advantages or disadvantages, whatever you like, about taking
Risk
risk.
taking. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay, listen. If you want to make some progress in life, you always need to take some risks. Like if you want to go to your school or college, you need to go through the or you have to travel through the roads. You need to take some risk. Okay, but when you take the risk, you might also get the return. So there are advantages, and disadvantages are, yeah, sometimes accidents happen. Disadvantages.
Yeah,
But
true.
we need to be as careful as possible while we are taking risks. Yeah. So that we
Hmm
can minimize the amount of possible injuries or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah, right. And what are the riskiest
Hmm.
activity you have done in your life? I guess you are now full-time YouTuber, so
Yeah.
I think this is a big risk that you took for yourself, that I'm not going to do anything else, and
Oh
that I'm
yeah.
what I'm
Oh yeah. Oh,
assuming.
that might be the, but if you, let me tell you, if you are a YouTuber, you are learning a lot of things all the time. You learn how to talk, you learn how to communicate, you learn about people. So you are learning, you are acquiring talents, skills. Skills is a better word, I think. You are acquiring skills. So even if like some people say that YouTube is a platform, it might go away any day. Like TikTok went away in 2020, I guess. So
Yeah.
but I tell them that you are getting some skills like English, or so if you have these skills, and like let's say that, let's just for an example, like there are a lot of private institutions, like big institutions, where you don't, I don't think you need that much degrees or anything, but if you had the good qualifications, they would hire you. So
Yeah, right, right.
there are a lot of opportunities which will open up if you have talents.
So is this the riskiest activity that you have done?
Maybe yes, maybe yes.
Great, great. Yeah, that's it about
Okay.
this topic.
Yeah, so
Huh,
generally you take
mhm.
like 20-minute videos, I think 20.
Yeah, yeah,
So
20 minutes.
is it going to be 20 minutes this time as well? I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's 17, 18 minutes
Yeah,
long.
18 minutes. Okay, so
Mm.
okay then. Okay,
Mm,
it was nice talking to you. But if you like, I think if you want, you can have another 20. I don't know. If you want, then you can like cut it into two parts, something like that. Up to you totally. But yeah, let me tell you.
like you want another right now?
We
We can do
can.
that,
You.
no
We
problem.
can.
But it is difficult to do in mobile phone because it's
Okay, you can disconnect and reconnect. What about that?
I'm telling you that right now my mobile is
Out of charge?
no, no, not out of charge, but how can I say, it's a
Yeah. Like if you are telling me that if you have problems downloading like a 40-minute lesson, then you can like disconnect this call right now and you can.
I go, it's difficult, yeah.
I don't think that's going to be a problem.
No, like it is difficult in a mobile. I don't know, it's old one, na. I don't have a new mobile phone, but okay.
I
Let's
don't think
see.
that's going to be a problem.
Disconnect this and reconnect.
Reconnect. Okay. If you want, you can like, if you want, you can take 5 minutes. Like let's like at 12:30, 12:30. Okay. It's currently 12:19, 12:30.
Okay.
So we'll join again at 12:30 then. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
See you 12:30. Okay. Bye bye.